A question we on the decorator relations team get asked on a regular basis is how people can effectively print on tri-blends. Garments made of tri-blend fabrics are generally a mixture of polyester, cotton, and rayon. Tri-blend fabrics tend to have a high fibrillation and can be sensitive to heat. Fibrillation is the high fibers that stand up off the shirt and can show through your print if not printed properly. The high heat sensitivity comes from the mixture of different yarns that are used to create tri-blend fabrics. The good news is there are some tips and tricks to minimize these issues and create beautiful soft prints. We're here with Kevin from Stoked on Printing in Las Vegas. Printing on tri-blends is something that he deals with on a daily basis. Kevin, can you tell us what it is that you gotta really take care of and fix with the mysterious tri-blends?
Yeah, so the biggest problem is going to be fibrillation. And what you really want to do to solve that is add a hot iron or a roller squeegee. And what that's going to do is that it's going to allow you to mat down all those fibers after you print your base. So that once you go to your top colors and your top whites, you're actually sealing those down so you have a nice flat surface at the end of your print. So we use a hot iron, which is a heating element that's actually going to apply pressure on a Teflon sheet, and it's going to smooth those fibers down. This can also be achieved with a roller after a flash unit and just on a regular screen.
So how important is heat to tri-blends? What can that do? How can we fix that?
So heat is a very important element when dealing with tri-blends. Rayon has a very low burning temperature. So you really want to be cognizant of your flash times as well as your palette temperatures. Because if you start to burn off that rayon, you're going to start getting weird marks on your shirt, palette marks, as well as just flat out burning the shirt to where it becomes very crispy.
Discoloration, it can start dye migration.
Yep,
so many
absolutely.
things that could happen. So how about inks? What's your thoughts there?
Inks is another important factor, but we recommend going with a low bleed ink that's going to have a lower cure time. So you're not having to flash the shirt as long. So definitely not using 100% cotton because you're going to be flashing for too long as well as getting dye migration.
Printing on tri-blends can be challenging, but if you take the time to dial in your print settings and keep up with changes happening with inks and supplies, you can find success printing on tri-blends.